Brown playing. Nicola, should we just be the most like?
Hold on, you need to listen. It's not like.
Good morning, Pioneers. Welcome to The Grit. My name is Connor Morrison.
My name is Justin Colvin. Let's get started with a recap on this week's sports.
On Tuesday, girls basketball defeated Mount Vernon 45-34 to start the season 3-1. Junior Bella Thorne and senior Kylie Perrone both scored 15 points.
On the boys' side, the Pioneers defeated New Albany 53-31 in their season opener, with senior Dylan Joy landing a buzzer beater at the half. Congrats on both of our basketball teams. Tonight, boys hockey plays against Dublin Jerome at the Dublin Chiller at 7:50 tomorrow. Hockey plays the Thunderbirds at 6:30. Hockey's final matchup of the weekend will be on Sunday at 5 p.m. at the Chiller North against Dublin Jerome. Good luck to the team, and make sure to show up and support.
Both basketball teams will face off against Davidson. Boys will head to Davidson at 7:30 and girls will host Davidson at 7 p.m. The theme tonight for both teams is PJs. Show up and cheer on your Pioneers. Now here's Andrew with Gavin Gaylor from the boys wrestling team.
Hey guys, I'm here with Gavin. What are you looking forward to this season?
I'm looking forward to the team. They look really strong this year, and I'm hoping to get a state title this year.
Oh yeah. What are the goals looking like for next season?
Next season, I'm hoping to come in as a past state placer and wrestle at Ironman, and then hopefully win.
What's your most anticipated match?
So during the Liberty Duel this year, I get to wrestle one of my good friends actually. So that'll be that's always fun. It should be a tough match.
Cool. What is your pre-match ritual looking like?
So normally me and you actually warm up, and I'll just kind of listen to my music and just kind of watch the matches before me, get in the right mental state, and get ready to go out there.
Like
have some fun.
What kind of music are you listening to?
This is going to sound kind of crazy, but I actually like country music before my matches.
When is your next match?
This weekend at UA, we've got a tournament. It's called the Golden Bear Invite, and should be fun.
You guys should be there. Now, here's Nick with a look into Chess Club.
Good morning, Pioneers. Let's take a look into the Chess Club.
And what we do at Chess Club, we just play the game of chess, obviously, in Mr. Hipster's room. It's a nice community for you to hang out, and you can also learn the game of chess there. It's just a fun time. We just have a great time there. So, if you're an interested member in a chess club, just scan the QR code to join the group me. We post everything there, updates, and when we'll have meetings. We're thinking about having meetings during flex periods too, so that'll be up to date as well.
Thanks, Pioneers. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Nick. Now let's jump into our Pioneer Pick'ems.
All right, so first one we got, of course, the Ohio State Buckeyes playing Missouri. This was a tough one. I'm going to take Ohio State. They don't have a lot of players in, but I have to take Ohio State. I have faith in them after that loss against Michigan. I think they're going to come in, get their revenge, end the season 12-1, which isn't bad, and looking forward to the next season with a positive outlook.
Yeah, I think that this game will be closer than people anticipate, just mainly because of all of the transfer portal things that have been going on recently. I think Ohio State's been probably one of the colleges that's lost the most players or key players. So I think it'll be a close game, but I think I would agree that Ohio State should be able to win this one.
All right, now that's the only bowl game that we really care about. Now we got to look at Michigan and Alabama for the first college football playoff. Honestly, I'm going Alabama. I think Michigan got lucky that Ohio State did not play at their best level. Kyle McCord obviously threw a crucial interception that could have won the game. Bama, though, is coming off of a win against the best team, in my opinion, college football, Georgia, and a nail-biter. Jalen Milroe, the quarterback, is looking amazing. So I'm going to take Alabama here.
Yeah, and I think I'll probably actually take Alabama, too. If you watched when the picks for the playoffs got announced, if you watch Michigan's reaction to them seeing that they're playing Alabama, they're not excited. They know that Alabama is a really good team. Obviously, towards the beginning of the season, they weren't the same team that we're seeing now. They went on a big win streak. They kind of got heated up. Jaden Milroe just looked a lot better in the second half of the season than the first half. So I think that this game should probably be the best college football playoff game that we'll see. And I think that Alabama will probably come out on top.
All right, and then the second game, so we already got Alabama in the national championship. So who's going to play them? Texas or Washington? I got Texas. Much better team. Their only loss is on one of the greatest football games ever played, the Red River Showdown against Oklahoma, with a game-winning touchdown at the end of the game for Oklahoma to win. Texas, besides that, they beat Alabama pretty handily at Alabama. They're coming into this game. I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be a pretty handled victory, and I think Texas is going to move on to the national championship in a rematch of early in the season in Alabama, Texas.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to this game too. I think that Washington's obviously a really good team. A lot of people anticipated that Oregon would end up beating them in their conference championship, and they didn't. Michael Penix Jr. has been playing really well. But yeah, I think that Texas probably is the better team here. And I think that it's probably right that they got into the playoffs over a team like FSU, because I think overall they have had a harder schedule where they're playing teams like Alabama and Oklahoma. And they also are a better team. Quinn Ewers has looked really well as well. So I think I'll probably, this game's really a toss-up for me, but I think I'll probably go Texas with you.
All right. And then one last bowl game. We got Georgia and Florida State, the other really big. These are obviously the 4 biggest games. And I don't think this is going to be very close. Florida State lost their quarterback, Jordan Travis. Do I think that they should have made the playoffs? Yes, I do think that was unfair, but here they are playing Georgia, and they're going to get demolished. I'm sorry. Georgia's just the best team still. I think that Alabama loss was they were not prepared. They underestimated Alabama. Alabama was home as well. So I got Georgia coming in here, wiping the floor with Florida State, and I don't think it'll be very close.
Yeah, and you said during your pick that you think FSU should have made it in. And while I think that it is pretty crazy in this day and age to have, an undefeated conference champion team not make the playoffs, if the playoff committee is really choosing the best teams, I don't think FSU was one of those top 4 teams. So I actually agreed when Alabama got in over FSU. And I think that there's a lot of FSU fans and fans around college football that think FSU should have got in. And I think after this game against Georgia, we'll see that they really weren't one of the best couple of teams. So I'm obviously going to take Georgia with you.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, now we got the 2 pretty big NFL games coming up. And these are arguably NFC, AFC championship possibles. We got the Bills versus the Chiefs. Remember 2 years ago, one of the greatest games ever played between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. We're going to have the same thing. I got the Bills. They haven't looked super great this year, and the Chiefs have looked all right, but the Chiefs don't have any good receivers right now. Patrick Mahomes doesn't have that Tyreek Hill anymore. But the Bills have had a really hard schedule. I think that they come in here and they get the win against the Chiefs in a pretty good game, though. I think it'll be close.
I think that I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this one. For once, I think that the Chiefs' defense is better than the offense, and the Bills have a really talented offensive roster, but really just haven't been able to produce. So I think that the defense will shut the Bills down, and the Chiefs will be able to win.
All right. And we got one last game, the Eagles versus the Cowboys. Eagles coming off of a loss pretty handily against the 49ers. Playing the Cowboys, I still got them winning. I think the Cowboys are an overrated team. I think that their defense is just not that great. I think Philly has a very good defense. Dak Prescott, he has been on a hot streak, so I could see it being a very close game. I think it will be a close game. Pretty high scoring as well. But I do got the Eagles coming out on top, as I do believe they are still the best team probably in football. So, yeah, I'm going to take the Eagles here.
Yeah, I think coming off of just loss that wasn't even close definitely hurts your morale a bit, and I think that'll play into this week's matchup. So I'm going to take the Cowboys. I think that Dak Prescott's been playing one of his best years in the NFL so far, and the Eagles' secondary is just not very good, and especially with how well CeeDee Lamb's been doing recently, as well as Dak Prescott, I think they should be able to probably torch the Eagles' defense just like San Francisco did, so I'm going to have to take the Cowboys.
All right.
That's all for our Pioneer Pick'ems today, and that's all for our sports show. As always, I'm Connor Morrison. Be sure to support your Nears in action this week.
And I'm Justin Colvin. Thanks for tuning in to The Grit, and roll Nears.